What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another fantastic Halloween video. I am Man's Halloween Land. In this one, we're back at Lowe's. Well, because, first of all, word on the street is that the Halloween stuff is going to be going soon. It's a very sad day for all of us, especially for all the people in my community and in that god-awful haunter community. I'm so sorry, but people in that community, he just loves seeing this stuff, me included, but it just has to go sometimes, you know? But, as sad as it might be, there's also been word at the street that another holiday moving in 2 more months is starting to show up. Christmas. So in this video we're going to be checking out the Lowe's Christmas display I built in Minecraft. I used the JB in the Hills, I used a JB in the Hills video, I believe, for this, yeah. Also, there hasn't been much work on the other exterior, stuff outside of these, displays, but let's go over them. Start over here with the Rudolph section. We have, oh, okay. We're just gonna ignore that. We have Bumble the Abominable Snowman, back from 2024, classic. I did not finish last year's Christmas display. I'm so sorry about that one. Con, get out of your way, you and your naked self. You gotta get, here's Rudolph right here. Also, YouTube, there's no naked man named Yukon. It's this guy right here. Just has an armor stand without clothes, so technically naked, but still. Anyways, moving on. We have Rudolph themselves, and then we have Henry down here. No, Hermie. And here, and we have Yukon, who I forgot to do for some reason. I don't know why. Here you have the white reindeer with music. It's called $10 more than the reskin version of the one they had in 2023 at Lowe's that they sold Spirit Christmas last year, which was $220. Anyways, moving on. Here you have the Santa's mailbox. All these supposed to be like little trees. State of Utah. Get it right, lads. I don't even know what the hell go down. Just comment down below if you don't go down in Utah, because I don't know. I mean, maybe they got loads with all these. Honestly, remember last year I did just lights and the skylights and the genuine sea lanterns, but I decided, wouldn't it be easier just put like all these skylights, windows up here, because first of all, it actually gives us more light, so that's a good thing. Two, you get to see things better. That would be one thing, or technically two things. Oh yeah, over here, let's go off with this. We have the Elf Gift Workshop by Silk Song, Sing Song. Okay, they've been just joking about Sing Song International being Silk Song International, so that's why it got stuck there. We have the Elf with Gifts, also made by Silk Song. You know what, there you go, guys. It's saved, hold on. I need to save this thing. There you go, guys. It's saved, it's all saved. You guys can go back to your normal everyday lives. Here's this thing's like $100. It's a reindeer that like pops out of that blue gift box and just like turns his head side to side. It's pretty. No, turns his whole body actually side to side, not just the head. Would be cool if it had separate animations, but then it'd be like $150 if we don't need that. Okay, since usually Christmas stuff retails more than Halloween, believe it or not. Also, word on the street is that they absolutely fucking suck at Christmas animatronics. Look at all these Halloween things. Like, don't this all seem better? Also, in my Lowe's Halloween video, I skipped the Blood Howler Werewolf. I'm so sorry. Here he is. Just getting his little debut, along with Balloon Dog Clown, 10.5-foot Anime Scarecrow, Nightmare Spectre, and whoever the fuck. Miss Plague Doctor, my least favorite Sing Song International thing. Even out of all the unreleased prototypes we saw, like the clown and everything, the live monster, that's still the fucking worst they could have ever thought of. Like, making a man. Sorry. Very very sexist of me, but I'm so sorry. We have Max. We also have Cindy Lou Who? The Grinch. It's the absolute cinema Grinch. He does like the things with like his hands where he like does the thing for his hands where he like moves around with his hands in the air, like absolute. That's why we call it the absolute cinema, or just the cinema Grinch. He has Sandy Claus Jack Skellington. This guy, $200, not too bad. $198. Over on the shelves, we have the heart monitor Grinch, like the Grinch with a heart monitor. A heart monitor where it says, in the story of the Grinch where it says like his heart grew 3 times its size that day, or it was 3 times its size less than it was supposed to be. But yeah, it grew. That's exactly why it's doing that. So we had the Bluey. It's fucking terrifying, along with Bingo. I don't think they put Bingo in stores, though. Here we have Stitch. This is an animatronic, but I thought it was cool. The neon Goofy sign, like him carrying the presents. $220 you want that. Go buy a fucking neon sign. For almost the exact price Lantern Keeper retails for. Hand Twisted Grandma. And the Servo Chucky, Servo Tiffany. And all of those. The Scarred Chucky Servo and the Servo Tiffany Valentine dolls, too. On this one, special bunch of lit up Christmas trees. Over here is just extra decor, like mostly Grinch. I think this is like a Snoopy from Peanuts and all that over there. I'm trying to give you like description, since unlike the Halloween place where there isn't really a lot going on. But over here we have stuff. I have inflatables. It's like 2 minions, a bunch of stuff. Like this is a parrot percher or whoever the fuck Mr. Leprechaun is over here. That's gonna do it for Lowe's Christmas 2025. I know they said Lowe's has the better Christmas display, but if I'm being... Well, actually, they do, actually. They have a lot more to offer than HD, aka Home Depot, is. But in case you want to see where Home Depot is, by the way... Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this in the past, but it's right over here. Putting two competitors next to each other does not work well, but you know what? He came too close. Whoa, what the fuck is going on back here with the top of the pillars? Anyway, I'm gonna go get myself a drink after this. Recording this, it's almost 9 p.m. And that explains why it's so fucking dark in this room. Because clock's being set back, I believe. As the more we get closer to November, which I believe it starts fully. Here we have slate changes to each display. I'll show them off now. The Christmas display, way more detailed, obviously. See, the copper update gave me so much more uses, like these shelves. I stopped using the emerald blocks, and then these copper golems, statues. Like, these statues work so fucking well. I love it, okay? That's one good thing that came out of this update. Nothing helps. Well, actually, copper bars. I actually updated storytelling Goofy. I pushed a bunch of animatronics where they're supposed to be. I put Chewbacca over here, by the way. No more of his boxes. I just believe that it wasn't detailed enough, and I need to make it more detailed. The Christmas trees, I like use all that for lights. I might put each and every candle on each one. Never mind. But yeah, quick look at the Halloween display. Nothing much changed except for adding a few copper stuff, obviously. Actually, I did use copper bars. I can get that orange, spooky Halloween color usually, you know? It used to be iron bars and just cobblestone walls, but yeah, I also had a gray outline, because apparently that's just around everything. Also, the inflatables things. Don't worry, I got rid of whatever the fuckery that two-headed thing was over here originally and replaced it. Now I had to wonder what this three-headed fuckery is. Also caught the lanterns and everything, the chains and everything, they do so well! All of them! But yeah, that's gonna be it. So I'm gonna end a Lowe's video related to Lowe's and Home Depot. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the like, subscribe button, make sure your notifications are turned on so you don't miss another unscheduled Man's Halloween Land upload. My FOV is at 82.40, or 0.60 actually, and I will see you in the next one. Peace!